Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone.
Walaikum salam.
So this is my plan of how to improve our broadcasting of our sports games. These are just the table of contents. You can take a moment to read them.
Can you go over it quickly?
Okay, I'll go over the camera, the generic points of the camera, how we can improve our audio quality, on-screen graphics and info, some use of replays, and also some bonus questions. So, okay, first point we have is camera work. So, one thing about soccer is positioning the camera. Right now, all we have is Brother Mahad running around with a phone, and it does work, yes, but I feel like we can improve the positioning of that a lot. So one thing is that FIFA positioning. As you can see here in my example, I got a camera. I position it down here to give it that FIFA like angle. From here. Like you can see that I kind of like angled it like this, and I kind of wanted to move around so we can get a view of the entire field. Then for our celebrations, you can switch perspective using, like, for example, someone can be on the ground with the phone, and then for a celebration we can like switch perspectives to get the celebration. We can do so by switching with OBS Studio. So, or another thing we can do is edit it afterwards. I'll get into that later. This is a video. This is I kind of animated how I wanted it to work. As you can see, I'll pause here. Basically, what's going on? So you can see that there's a wooden platform here, which is where we can mount our camera or phone. You can use a camera or phone, and you can see this pipe, which I'm really trying to get like a cable or wire pulley system, so it can traverse along it. Then the audio work. So you can get dedicated mic for commentators. So Brother Five and ours are really good at commentating, so you can get mics for them, sort of like an audio booth. And point two, we can have dedicated mics for the crowd to hear the cheers, and then we can put on-screen info on. So one thing we can add for the on-screen info is we can add a scoreboard, timer, and team games. We can add halftime highlights or short player spotlights. We can also add next game previews, not full next game previews, kind of like who's going up against who. Like it could be, like for example, we could flash on Red Lions versus Island News next up. Now, two ways of achieving this is we can either do it while we're recording the footage using software like OBS, or we can edit it right after, putting it all together. Preferably, the more easier route would be to edit it all after. It would result in a later upload time, but sometimes the games do end up getting uploaded at like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So as long as we get into a decent time frame, then we can make it work.
Yeah.
Then smart use of replays. So we can replay key moments. We can replay key moments in real time, and we can also compare halves with replays. We can also compare halves with replays in real time. So like we can review halves by using replays to give a better idea to the audience of what's going on.
So these replays are going to be done by the software OBS that you're mentioning, or is it going to be an edit after?
We can do both, but the easier solution would be to edit it all after.
Okay.
Then we have bonus questions. Does it make the world a better place? Now, not exactly. I just thought I'd go over this. Not exactly the whole world, but I'd say in our own community, it has its own benefits, depending who, what, and where it's being used by. Is it mass producible?
Tell me what are the benefits?
Huh?
What are the benefits?
Well, first of all, it makes it look more professional.
Okay.
And we can and with the professionalism, we can actually sell the idea to more schools to start a soccer tournament, or get them to play soccer.
So why do you want to sell it?
Not like sell it like in a more like sell it like not physically.
Yeah, basically get more people engaged.
Yeah.
So why do you want to get more people engaged into this very well-produced soccer?
So like they can catch on to our idea, and they can like play with us.
The world is playing soccer anyways. What's the benefit of you taking our production to the next level or making it more professional, more appealing? What's the benefit? More kids coming to Islamic school? We've talked about it many times.
More kids can come to our Islamic school and play soccer with us, and it's just something for people to know us by.
So the primary motive is not to what you call have very well, beautifully produced soccer. The primary motive is to get them to Islamic school. When they come to Islamic school, they become better people, the best people. When they become best people, then this becomes a better place to live, Mahad.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing it, right? Yeah.
Now, is it mass producible? It's not. So all the materials includes a cable and a camera, a mount as well as a motor to control it, like a remote control, and a few microphones. Plus some editing, which could cost roughly around 120 to 160. So given the budget and the overall cost of it, it should be mass producible by like the right team.
What's the 120 to 160?
How much money?
No, but like, I mean, it's a month, there's a, what is it?
Like just the overall cost to like set the entire thing.
Set this thing up. With the camera and everything set up on the pipe, it's about 160 bucks.
Yeah. And that's it.
Okay, so I have lots of questions. First of all, tell me about how difficult would it be for all of that, using AI obviously, all of that to happen in real time? Because the challenge here is that if there has to be an editor and who's a student, it's going to be very difficult, right? What is the possibility of all this happening in real time?
Now with the right software, we can get this done. For example, OBS Studios.
So tell me a little about OBS Studios. You must have looked into it, right?
Yeah, so you can use it to switch perspectives. You can also put stuff on your screen, so you can put like the scoreboards there. I'm not sure exactly about like a halftime like replays, but like I can see more into that and see what else will happen.
Okay, and if you can package all this together, we can then go to other schools and, for example, if we can go to other schools and this is our production package, you can buy it from us and we can install it, give them a demo. Would they be able to use it by themselves, or every school that we're installing this would need a person from us?
We could give them our plan on how to install this, and then someone there, they should have someone with talent there, so we can just tell them how to do it and they can install it.
Like what I'm trying to say, how user friendly is it for someone to start producing games with it? Once we go and install, for example, say we go to Denmark, we go to Maple Grove, 2 schools close to us, and we install the system there. We sell it to them on a subscription basis, or let's say a lump sum payment. And then, is it user friendly enough for them to use it on their own?
Yeah, it should be.
Should be.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you like to call this product?
I don't have a name yet. It's just kind of like how to improve our broadcasting in general. So yeah, I just call it like a broadcasting package, I guess.
Okay, wonderful. So do you want to show it from the top, like what it looks like?
Yeah. So
You're recording it?
the camera's, should I turn on the camera?
Yeah, please turn it on. That's how I'm playing soccer here. This is the player.
Don't mind
You
it.
see? These are the players running.
Yeah.
Can you see them on the camera?
And it's not on yet.
Yeah, turn it on first.
Yeah, okay, so.
On. So there's the players playing.
Yeah, then you can also move it,
Yeah.
so you can get a better view.
Okay, so that's what basically the demonstration is.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And what's the resolution of that camera?
It's not a good camera, it's like probably 480p. I just use it for example, kind of.
Okay, so the 120 to 160 budget that you're giving for this to be installed includes the pipe, the remote, everything? That sounds like a pretty low number.
Yeah, mostly everything. I just look into it. It's probably gonna cost a little bit more, but it's most likely gonna be within that price range, maybe a little bit more.
How, let's say if we give you 3 months, can you get this package ready for us to go to different schools and you can present it to them in 3 months with the right investment?
Yes, maybe.
Yes, maybe yes, inshallah.
Like yes, a child.
Yes, inshallah. Anything else, Mahad? Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much.